Hello everybody, welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is going to be such a fun video. We are going to count all of the change that I have been saving. We filled this jar. This jar was overflowing in my last weekly cash stuffing video. I already dumped it all out. So we are going to count how much change is in here. In this video, I am also going to be rolling it all. And after we roll it, then we'll count it all and get a grand total. And then later in the video, we are going to be counting all of the dollars that I've saved and rolled up that are in this jar for my $1 savings challenge. This jar is now full also. So that will be the second part of the video. So stay tuned for that because you won't want to miss it. But first, we're going to go ahead and start with this. Now, before I start doing anything, go ahead and leave a comment below right now. All you have to do is put a number. You don't have to put any text, but just put a number and tell me how much money you think we have in coins and dollar bills together. So, I mean, this is a pretty big jar. Let me know what you think. I would be elated if it came out to $3.50. I don't think it's that much, but if it was $3.50, that would be amazing. But however much it is, I'm appreciative of it and I'm happy for it. And I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to start separating these by type. So I'll go ahead and speed this up for you and I hope that you enjoy it. Don't forget to go down and leave a comment right now to guess the total. Okay, so here you have it. We have quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Go ahead, and if you haven't made a guess yet, go ahead and make your guess now that you can see how much are in the piles. Leave it in the comments, and I am gonna go ahead and stop this video for just a second, get out my coin rollers, and I'm probably going to count these piles off camera and get them ready, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to put them in the coin wrappers, and you can watch me do that. Okay, so I'm back with my quarters. I've counted them and I've put them in piles. They're all ready to wrap. I thought you might enjoy watching me wrap those. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 piles of quarters. So that's $110 just in quarters. I had no idea. I was actually really shocked. So I have the coin wrappers all ready and I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch me roll these. And I also just wanted to mention, you might have noticed when I was separating the money that I had a little bit of help. My husband took pity on me, so my video wasn't super long, and he came and he helped me sort some of the money, which was really nice of him. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and go ahead and shoot this for you so you can watch me roll these. Okay, so there you have it. All the coins are rolled for the quarters, and there is $110. So that's all done. I'm gonna go ahead and continue with our dimes. As you can see for the dimes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. So that would be $5, $10, $20. So we have $20 in dimes, and I will go ahead and roll these for you. Okay, I'm done rolling the dimes. Now, I won't know until I watch it back, but there was a dime that I wasn't sure which pile it went into, so I just went with my gut. I hope that was right. If not, at least the bank will get the right amount among them all. So that's it for the dimes, and let's head on to the nickels so you can see how many nickels that we had. So as you can see, we only had 3 piles of nickels, but I still think that's a good amount because nickels do not get used very often. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll these nickels for you, and we're getting closer to the end where you'll find out how much change in total that we have. All right, so we're done with the nickels, and lastly, we will go ahead and do the pennies. All right, last but not least, we have the pennies. We have the most of these, as I'm sure it's not a surprise to anyone. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So actually, if my memory's correct, we have the same exact amount of pennies as quarters, which is interesting. So instead of having you watch me roll all these, I'm sure you're getting sick of that by now. I'm gonna go ahead and roll these off camera, and I also will let you know that we did have some change left over, and what I did was I took my change purse that I keep with me during the week, and I went ahead and switched out stuff so that way we could have as many things rolled as possible. So I just had to switch out a few things. So the amount of money that we end up with is the exact amount that was in the jar, just a few of the coins are in different denominations. So we ended up not rolled, we ended up $1, $2 to 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48. So we were able to roll everything but $2.48, which is super cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll these, and then I will get back to you with everything rolled and we can count it all up together. Okay, so now we have all of our change here together. We're gonna go ahead and count this all together quickly and find out our change total. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120, 25, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 41, 50. So we're gonna do 141.50 plus $2 right here, plus 48 cents right there. So our total of coins is $143.98. That totally blows my mind. That is change I've been saving since January 1st of this year. And now we're gonna move right along and start counting the $1 bills, which is gonna be super fun. So let's get to it. I just dumped out all of the $1 bills from my big jar. They're all over the floor here, and there's a lot of them. So what I'm gonna do is just put them in piles of, or lines of $10. And my husband's gonna help me so it doesn't take as long. So we'll speed this up, and I hope you enjoy watching this sped up. Okay, so we've gone ahead and made piles or little bundles of all of our ones. They're in bundles of 10. Let's go ahead and count them together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Matt, is that correct? Okay, I'm not going to recount it because he was watching. He said that was correct. Did I just say 34? Okay, so I have 34 stacks of 10. So that's $340 in $1 bills, plus I had 2 left over. So if you go ahead and add the $2, we have $342, which some of you left guesses in previous videos and said that, and I was thinking there's no way. I don't think this would hold any more than 150, 200 at the most. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly give you our total because I know this video is already long enough. We're going to go ahead and add the coins to this. So if we take $342 and add $143.98, our total is $485.98 for both of my jars. I absolutely cannot believe this. I'm really shocked right now. I was going to be shocked if it got to $350. It kind of blows my mind. I kind of wish it was 500, an even number, but I'm very happy with $485.98. And this is just incredible to me. I'm just in shock. So I just realized I want to do the saving tracker for you all. So let me clear this area and I'll get my savings tracker so we can color in some circles. So I will be right back. Okay, you guys, these are all the elastics from all of the $1 bills we had rolled, or I had rolled and we just unrolled. Thankfully, I had a couple helpers. I cannot believe this, but there were 342 $1 bills. We already know how much the change was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my husband put his hands in the frame and show you what the $100 bills look like all unrolled. So here, I'll take it for a second. Look at that. Can you, let me put it, there you go. Can you believe how many there are? It's crazy. And all I can say is I'm going to spend a few days flattening these and trying to get them nice and flat before I bring them to my bank. But I really like all the people from my bank. And they're going to hate me after I deposit this. I'm dreading going there, but you know what? It's for a good cause. It's for debt. So I'm going to give this back to my husband and we'll go ahead and finish this video by filling in my savings tracker. So we're going to do a little bit of math and then color these in and then we'll be done. So we had $342 in $1 bills, and then we had $143 in change. We also had 98 cents, but we're not going to count that. So that means we are adding $485. We're going to put it all toward debt today. I'm trying to pay off my credit card that has had $3,000 on it. Then, if you've been watching my other videos, from the last 2 videos, we already had made a payment of $662 to the credit card. So if you add $662, that means that as of today, as of this video, we will have paid off $1,147, and we're even getting close to being halfway done. This is so amazing. This really helped boost this. So if we take the number that we have and we divide it by $50 per circle, that means we should have 22 circles filled out. And I'm tempted to do the 23rd, but I won't. So I'll go ahead and fast forward this, but you can watch me color in these circles. And I hope you find it as satisfying as I do. And let's get started. Okay, so I pre-counted before I started filming. That should be 22 circles. And you guys, I just cannot believe how far along we've come. Thank you so much for following me on this journey because you guys are the ones keeping me accountable. If it weren't for all of you watching and cheering me on, I would not be paying off my debt this quickly. In fact, I probably would be paralyzed and the credit card balance would have just kept going up. So thanks to all of you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed filming it for you. And please like, subscribe, leave a comment. But if you haven't subscribed and you enjoy my content, it would really help me out a lot if you did subscribe. And I will see you all again soon. Have a great day. Bye.